the usual little scenario. Sat at the side of a road. I'm actually in the Dales. And I've just come through Kirkby Stephen. And now I'm heading up a big climb. Basically, I'm doing 250k to Newcastle. However, I'm not filming anything because it's been so windy. Just across the top, it's actually starting to rain now. But I actually got up this morning, I'd planned to do this ride and I just did not feel like doing it. And I set off because the weather forecast looked awful. And I set off and I was like, I'm literally just going to do like 10, 20k just so I know how bad the wind is. And I just carried on. So, yay to me. Oh, I've got a bit of an injury. My shoulder is absolutely killing me. I don't know whether I'll ride back tomorrow because that is the plan. Ride out today, then ride back tomorrow. It's the most ridiculous injury. I'll tell you in a bit about it, but it is the most ridiculous way to injure yourself. So I'll catch up with you a bit.
Look, this is the head. It's okay, let's move you. That looks like a long way up. I mean, we are in the hills to be fair. God, I look so shit, don't I? Look at my hair. Where's the coverage? How many times have you planned a ride, checked the forecast, the forecast has been really crap, and so you've just bailed it? I very nearly did that this morning. So it was gonna be really strong headwinds and cloudy and grey all day. And look at it, I've not even got a, I mean, I haven't yet got any wind. It's been windy this morning, but look at it. This is the August I'm talking about, not the wet grey August you saw earlier. Those brutal winds. Although I know, well, apparently the forecast, it's going to be, I think from Durham all the way to Newcastle, it's going to be a headwind, but let's just see how it goes, eh? I'm so glad I came out. Oh. Amazing is this road? What? How did I nearly not come out today? Honestly, this is mega. Look at that view. Oh, God, honestly. I am just loving this. Slight routing error. I don't fancy this. I don't know how long it goes on for, so I'm gonna just head back onto the road and find my way there. 235k, so only like 15k away from Newcastle. I will not do an accent because you heard my Scouse accent in the last video and my Geordie one is even worse. So I wish there was one like bike router that you could just make just like not any off-road at all. There's not, some of them they still take you on canals and towpaths. Just make it all road, but not like big busy A roads. Let's figure out where the hell I'm going. Although, a little fun fact, I did used to support Newcastle United. Yeah. Dark horse, I bet you didn't think I was into football. Well, when I was at school, I bloody loved it. Got it sorted, just gonna go the roadway, not the off-road way. So another reason that I've done this route is for this reason coming up. Ooh. So I'm at a place called Jarrow, and I'm basically figuring out how I cycle through the tunnel to get over the Tyne, just as a little recce for a longer ride that I'm doing next month. But I didn't want to be getting in the dark and be like, so how the hell does all this work? So that's why I'm coming out to do this. Oh, there's a lift to a tunnel. This is exciting.
Doors closing.
Is it really silly that I am actually really excited about doing this? Like, I don't think I've ever ridden in a tunnel like this ever before.
Do you get unsavoury characters around here at night? How cool is that though? Under the Tyne. Under the Tyne! I just saw a biggish Asda, so I was like, oh, go and get me food shop in there. I say food shop for my tea. The one thing that I really wanted to buy and I forgot, I wanted to get some Epsom salts for my shoulder so I could have a lovely bath. Because did I tell you? I'm booked in my favourite place. Oh no, there's a roundabout. Premier Inn, innit? I'm currently now lost on the Tyne Bridge. I can't find where my Premier Inn. I went past one, but it wasn't that one. I think it's down there. What a place to get lost. It's taken me ages to find it. It's because I was on the Tyne Bridge and it's under the bridge. So let's go and get me food and me bath.
I've had my shower, I've had my food. God, I bought way too much food. I'll have to take it with me tomorrow. But yeah, that's my 250k for today. And then tomorrow, 250k back. So I'm going to take you along. And I thought I would just quickly show you what I bring on a overnight, it's like a quick overnight trip. Got the little bag, the Apogoro one. That's the 5. Is it 5? I think they're 5 and 7. It's the smallest anyway. Leo the Lions. These are the old ones that Aldi had. And I've managed to find an old bag in the shop. They're nicer because they've changed them now. Anyway, so yeah, I just chuck everything in this bag. That's for my headphone, well, my over-ear headphones. So I've got sun cream, chamois cream, toothpaste, face cream, lip balm, hair bubble, just tissue in case I need to blow my nose. Got sun cream, repair kit, and a pump. Just my rain jacket. It is very minimal. Oh, and then my charger, which is charging my phone and my Wahoo now. Oh, GoPro, and then the camera that I'm filming on. And that is it. Yeah, when I first started riding, I used to take so much stuff out, like on rides for like 50k. And I think the more you do longer rides, the more you realise how little you really need for them. To be fair, if it had been wet and the weather had been worse, I would have had a lot more kit. But yeah, I've just got the same kit for tomorrow. Oh, I've got electrolytes over there as well, and an oat bar that I've made for, I've got 2 left actually that I'm going to take tomorrow. So yeah, I guess I'll just catch up with you in the morning. I'm going to get in bed now. Oh, look at the size of that bed. Oh my God, I just love it. Does anyone else get really excited at like staying at Premier Inns? Or other different hotel brands, but I don't know what it is. I just like these because they're all this one's a little bit different. This is not as nice as the other ones that I've been in, to be fair. I think it's because it's like in an older building, but it's nice and quiet and it's clean and it's warm. So right, I'm gonna go. See you in the morning. God, this is terrible lighting. This is how I really look after 250k. Anyway, night night. See you in the morning.
In Newcastle this morning. I mean, look at it. It's just beautiful. It's raining. I mean, it's pretty cool to look at though. The weather forecast it to be better today. It's definitely not. It's grim. It's proper grim. So riding along feeling a bit grumpy, then look what I've just seen. Angels of the North! Woo woo! Just eating my breakfast. A plain baguette from last night, it's a bit stale. And I'm heading to those hills. I think that's, I'm going to the North Yorkshire Moors. So yeah, my way back is not the same as the way I came. I came up through the Dales and kind of going a bit further, like lower down, through the North Yorkshire Moors, and then across like Leeds and Halifax. Oh, I never told you how I hurt my shoulder, or my neck there. I was trying to open my skylight. It's in my bedroom, the skylight. And it's high up, obviously. And I kind of like half jumped onto the bed to do it. I couldn't bother to stand on the bed. So I kind of hopped on, missed it. I had to do it 3 times and like was like twisting round, and it actually feels better today, weirdly.
But I didn't sleep very well because it kept waking me up every time I like moved. It was like, oh, that's sore.
33% there. Just came out of nowhere and I was like, no, not a chance. I think when you're on, I think if it's like a club ride or a shorter ride, I'd give it a smash, but not when I've still got 150k to ride. More this way. Okay, so that little sneaky, steep 33% is that tiny little thing there. And now I'm about to do that. I might be pushing again. Oh, God. It's only 25% now. I've got no idea what this bloody climb is. Someone will know. The Owl at Hornby is a quarter of a mile that way. Helmsley's that way. And Boltby is this way. And it's starting to rain. Is there not a website that you can put a route into something and it will throw up all the climbs in it? There's got to be something out there that you can do that. It is so beautiful. Like, it's so serene. And I've just checked and that was the steepest, I think, of the day. I think. So that makes me happy. And I'm coming up to about halfway-ish. What am I at? 112? Oh, 10 is okay off. It's been a while since I spoke to you. Basically all that's happened is a fair bit of wind, a fair bit of rain, a couple of baguettes were eaten, and did I mention a bit of wind? So I'm about, I don't even know, 20k from home maybe, 25, 30. But I'm about to turn up, I think, onto Crag Vale. And that is like one of my local climbs, so when I see that I'm gonna be so happy. It is actually the longest climb in England. I'm on Crag and it's kind of a bit of a tailwind, kind of a cross tailwind. I'm just happy. Oh shit, that crosswind. Okay, I'm gonna go. Back, I'm showered, and yeah, sorry that was a bit of an abrupt ending to the video, but it was just so blustery on the way down. I was like, nah, I'll just chat when I get home. So the main thing that I would take from this, or from these two rides, is that I genuinely didn't really feel like doing either of them, especially the one yesterday. I genuinely was like, I'm just going to go out and kind of prove to myself the wind is that bad that I don't really want to ride 250k in it, and actually it wasn't that bad. Actually, the weather today was worse. So always go out and see how you feel when you're actually on the bikes. I think 99% of the time, just kind of carry on riding and then you enjoy it. So yeah, I think that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next video. Good night. I'm gonna go watch Love Island. Don't judge me. I'll rest you on a can of peaches that I've got for my breakfast. Oh god, this looks terrible. I get so giddy. Oh, hang on, wrong gear.